Hey, welcome to the stream. Often requested. And somehow a game I've never streamed, aside from the occasional corruption. This is going to be my break from RPGs and shoot. And, it's Banjo-Kazooie. It's a game I've been thinking about a lot lately, and I really wanted to play it for a while. So we're gonna do it. Alright. You ready? Here we go. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts. No, I'm actually really kidding. I'm very much kidding. No, it was just too easy. Hi, welcome to the stream. No, for real though. For real, Banjo-Kazooie. I know this is what you want. And this is what I want. We're definitely not doing nuts and bolts. Gonna be playing the Rare Replay edition, which is, as we all know, the best for speedrunning. This will be not a speedrun though, so that's a shame. But yeah, we're gonna do this one, and good game. I haven't played this game seriously in something like 18 years. I'm sure Nuts and Bolts is decent. I haven't played it. I wouldn't know, but I definitely love this game, and this was like kind of a day one purchase for me. That ended up being one of my favorite platformers of all time. And one of the reasons I actually never streamed this game is because I was afraid of the collection aspect of it. I thought it would get a little boring. But how could it be boring? It's fucking Banjo-Kazooie. It's gonna be great. And, again, it'll be a shorter stream. It's not gonna be like 25 parts like Pokemon. It's gonna be just fun. Let's have some fun. Look at him, he's a bear. Look, a frog. He's gonna squash the frog with the banjo. Will this be a series? I plan on finishing the game. I kind of finished Pokemon last night. Like the, you know, the regular stuff, not the post-game stuff. So yeah, tonight is just a break from RPGs. Sorry, no Earthbound. I don't feel like an RPG night is a good night for me tonight. So let's do something like this. This'll work. Yeah, I'm not doing 100% completion. Yeah, it says Microsoft instead of Nintendo. Isn't that weird? 2008, this remake came out. Jesus Christ, this remake is now nearly 10 years old. How the fuck did that happen? Oh my god. Wait a minute. What? How many banjos exist? Vinny, it's so easy to 100% this game. Oh wait a minute, I had a save file? What the hell? I guess I had a save file. I officially got to this part. Wait a minute, this isn't how the game starts. Whoops. Yeah, I'm sure I could 100% it, but this, you know, I'm not really a 100% type streamer, you know. Oh? I'm kind of, let's just have some fun, and when I get bored of the game, yeah, I have one jiggy. 8 minutes. I'm like kind of the streamer where it's like, let's just play, let's complete the game, and have fun with it. So this might be like 90%, 80% to 90% completion. Or as someone in chat just said, Vinny's so bad he already lost 10 seconds into the game. Who is the nicest looking wench? Why, it's Grunty. Any day. She really takes my breath away. Yes, you're right, I'm rather proud. My looks stand me out from the crowd. For those who have never played Banjo-Kazooie, this is one of Rare's finest platformers. And it's about a witch who's beautiful and wants to be more beautiful. There's no one prettier than me. It's Tootie. Well, this is subjective. This is a cauldron. How do cauldrons... Cauldrons got crushes on bears that are like fucking 6? It's weird, man. I'm not okay with this cauldron. So, Gruntilda's so pissed that there's someone better looking than her, according to her cauldron, that can somehow speak, that she's gonna go wreak havoc. Oh, by the way, here's Fantasyland, or whatever the name of this place is. We're just gonna go live here, right at the foot of this beautiful tribute to a fucking scary witch. Really, this is fine. They just go on adventures all day. At the foot of this ominous mountain shaped like a witch head. It's fine. They're in a consensual... It's a civil union. It's not weird. They're just roommates. Oh no. You'll soon be ugly, what a pity. Basically Snow White. You'll soon need bigger underwear. After all the RPG stuff I've been doing, it's nice that the story is witch abducts child, bear must save child. Then that's about it. That's really all there is. Oh, I have a good voice for Grunty, which is,
It's me, Gruntilda.
So, welcome to Banjo's house. It's a house. And, he's got a picture of a mole above his fireplace. There aren't many people in this neighborhood. It's pretty much just Banjo. And his sister and a mole. So I mean, if you don't like the people you live around, you're pretty much screwed if you live here. I'm Banjo. Well, this here's my buddy Kazooie. Sure is a strange looking buddy, Banjo. Can it talk?
You can't go, boy.
What was all that noise about? Where's my sister Tootie?
I can't do that. I'm not doing that voice the whole game. I'm sure you can read. It's dangerous. Gee, I wonder. It's like a giant witch. I know the moves. I know the moves. I've corrupted this game enough, and I think I completed this game like 2 or 3 times when I was young, when it first came out. Okay, basic moves acquired. You get some basic moves here. For those who've never played Banjo-Kazooie, it's basically Mario 64 with Bird. And you collect honey, and that's it. Now that's all you got. Everything you need to know. Sticky. It's sticky and icky. And Banjo controls a little bit more floaty than, say, Super Mario in the Super Mario game. Mario controls always felt very precise, very tight, very tight. This feels a little bit looser. But I'm actually analyzing the controls of Banjo-Kazooie. This is weird. I never thought I would get to this level. But I know there's plenty of people here who have never played Banjo-Kazooie, and there's plenty of people who are like, Vin, you advise you to play the new baby game. Well, you know what? I think you'll enjoy this. Stick with it. You might enjoy this game. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun moments, and it's quite an enjoyable game to watch too. I've watched speedruns of it. It's fun. But yeah, the game is whoops. I think this was like the first big platformer after Mario 64. So it has a lot of the Mario 64 stuff in it. But with a little bit of Rare's own flavor. Look at that buff Banjo statue talking. By the way, in another kind of, like, one of the other reasons I'm playing this is that Super Mario Odyssey got me excited for games like this. I know I just played Sunshine not too long ago, but Sunshine was such a great game that it kind of made me want to play another game like it. And Odyssey is at the end of the year, so I figured Banjo-Kazooie would be a good fix. And for anyone who's wondering, yes, this is the remake on the Xbox. This is the Rare Replay edition, and it's a lot cleaner. You can tell because of the widescreen, and 64 games did not support widescreen natively. So I'm actually kind of right. Yep, thank you, cauliflower. I'm actually kind of surprised there are people here who think this is the N64 version. N64 graphics are fucking trash compared to this. Oh yeah, and Ukulele's coming out soonish, so that's another one, you know? So this is also prep for ukulele. Let me get some ukulele hype going. There's that word again. That hype, the H word. Okay, so I just have to collect some of these right here. Here on Spiral Mountain. I thought that was the coolest fucking thing ever when I was a kid, going underwater and hearing the music get all cool like that. I think a lot of people that didn't grow up with N64 would immediately have an aversion to this game, but it really was great. It was one of the best platformers. So again, if you thought like N64 sucked because Sega does what Nintendo don't, I still say stick around, see if you like it. You might enjoy it. If anything, just for the music alone, because dear God, this game has great music. Spiral Mountain. I don't know where that last honeycomb is. I gotta find it. What's the best looking N64 game, in my opinion? I don't know. Maybe Donkey Kong 64? Or Conker? There it is. I mean, those use the expansion pack What was the best? Oh, I did it. I've got more honeycomb now. Perfect Dark had bad frame rates. Majora's Mask was a good one. Yeah, Majora's Mask looked really good. It pushed the hardware. But Conker had the best tech, I think, because it utilized the expansion pack very, very well. Paper Mario... You know what? Paper Mario probably aged the best, if you think about it. You can play that game now, and it just looks stylized. That's a good point.
Oh yes, context sensitive. Or
This fine contraption, so I'm told, will make me young and tooty old. Let me go, you fat hag. My brother will come and kick your butt. Wait, that doesn't rhyme. Rescue you, he will not dare. There's many dangers in my lair. Hurry, Klungo, push that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly witch.
yes, Mr. Grunty. Power is on. Context sensitive.
It's funny that, the most use my Xbox One has gotten is the Rare Replay collection. Yep. So this is it. This is the lair. And you unlock... kind of like the castle in Mario 64. Again, you'll see Mario 64's DNA all over this. Thank you. Yeah, so you'll see the DNA all over it. I mean, you could see it under a black light. Oh god. Oh god, it's like a mosaic of Mario 64 DNA. So, here's an example. Again, I'm trying to... I know most of you know what this is. I know most of you have played this game, have seen it, etc. But just for those that don't know, here's the painting, or the picture. But instead of jumping through the picture, you actually have to put a puzzle piece in. This is good baby game. So you unlock new areas by putting the puzzle pieces in. There you go. I didn't get the, hang on a second. The thing that makes, Kazooie do the walking, I don't have that yet, right? Oh yeah, I get that, and this you get that real early on. Oh god. Is there... Voices are clearly the best feature of this game. The sound effects are really loud. I think the music should go up and the sound effects should be down a little bit. Okay, maybe that's a little too much. Because, I mean, the game music is so great. I don't want the sound effects to, like, totally, like, drown out the music, because it's great music. Oh, yeah. All the things have googly eyes and talk to you. So, it's basically, each time you pick up a thing, it's a tutorial from a googly eye fantasy character. This is coming from a company that made GoldenEye. Rare had a lot of range. They were able to make good platformers, good shoot. racing games. Diddy Kong Racing was pretty fucking classic. And yes, this is in some ways, this is the birth of the Collectathon. Mario 64 was a less... Oh, fuck. Mario 64 was a little bit less collecty. Like, yeah, you had to just go into the level, complete your task, and then you exit. This game, you get Jinjos, then you get Jiggies, then you get, these things, the musical notes, and then there's other things to collect, like around, you know, along the level. But it's still pretty light compared to Banjo-Tooie. Oh, there's the button I wanted. Yeah, I forgot that I had that. And then after Banjo-Tooie, you get Donkey Kong 64, which was just a collectathon nightmare. In a good way. I mean, I still love Donkey Kong 64, but you can see the evolution in a lot of ways. You can see that the platformer, Rare just went all out. Get your memes out now, folks. There's a little monkey fella threw oranges at a bear. Mental. Carl, what are you talking about? Carl! Absolutely mental. You know what I mean? Mental. Each world has 10, but the beauty of it is that you can just keep exploring the world as much as you want. In Mario 64, you just get kicked out of the world, and then you have to start over, and the world resets. But in Banjo-Kazooie, you just keep going. Spend as much time you want. Chimpy hungry, wants orange now, feed Chimpy. Okay. We have to feed Chimpy. I don't remember how to get... Oh, I gotta climb up the tree, I think. Hey, that Conga's orange. Put it back. I want... It's definitely not Donkey Kong and Diddy. It's Chimpy and Conga. Carl, what are you talking about? The monkey doesn't want an orange, Carl. What are you talking about? It's bullshit. Monkey news is shite. Wow, that is a very easy task. In Mario Odyssey, you're gonna have to feed a real person, like real pasta. The ancient ways of the egg. I'm listening, Beetle Breath. They have a rivalry. Hold the right or left trigger, then press Y to shoot egg out of your mouth. Sounds cool. Anything else? Sure. Press B instead and you can shoot them from behind. Sheesh, sounds painful. I wish I'd never Bird Brain can carry 100 eggs in her backpack. Oh, and you can also use the left stick to aim. Yeah, this is before Banjo-Tooie turned Banjo into a first-person shooter. It got a little weird. Hey, Banjo-Tooie, you know, if this stream goes well, I might do a Banjo-Tooie stream one day. Maybe not right away, but... Isn't there a ground pound? Monkey music. M space O space N. Never mind. Gotta learn it. Oh, right. I forgot about that. You can learn to go into first part. There's a few things It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. I gotta get the ground pound and... But first, let me just, complete baby tasks so that I can get my reward, my golden puzzle piece reward from killing monkeys. That is a stock sound effect. I've heard that effect in so many places. The game definitely gets harder. Oh, there is some brutal jiggies that you can get later on. There are some really good ones. So for those, again, who have never played this game does not stay baby game for very long. It has its difficulty. No mistake. That's, you know, shitting an egg. Sounds painful. It probably really is. I forgot how to take out the bowl. There was something to do with the bowl there, but I'm not remembering it right now. Again, the backseating could be very, very real, but chances are I'll end up figuring out all this stuff anyway at some point. Okay, Mumbo. Alright, before we do Mumbo, I'm gonna do this one right here, I think. So this is for a jiggy, and what we're gonna do here is... I think you could just do it like this, right? We Juju, Mumbo Totem. I'm not sure you can shit into the thing's mouth. This is definitely someone's fetish. Wait, this isn't how you do this, is it? No? Never mind! Here's the ground pound. Yeah, like Mario 64, you start with all your moves. This game, you don't. I almost chose Mario 64 instead of this, but I'm gonna hold off on that closer to the release of Mario Odyssey, I think. So, this was, again, the perfect choice for me. Also, look at how crisp those musical notes are. That's all HD, baby. HD Rumble! And I love Mario 64. I can't wait to revisit it, but I'm gonna hold off a little bit. You know, we'll get there when we get there. Oh! Smacked him in the face. Bear strength. Little green Jinjo fella. Hmm? Also, I would recommend watching speedruns of this game if you're a big Banjo fan. There was a good one last year that I couldn't believe the things I was witnessing. Just utterly fantastic. Wait, so what do I do with this fucking thing? Oh, there we go. I just had to shoot the eggs better. Look at that. Fucking... that's what I'm saying. Like, you could speedrun this game because look at how many I have. I just started, and I already have 5. Oh! Did I say 5? 6. Am I going to attempt any fun speedrun strats? Oh, I don't know how to do any of that shit. No way, man. No way! Me Mumbo, best shaman in all game. Can help Banjo and Filthy Feathered one. Watch it, hot boy. No one really likes Kazooie. So you need 5. I don't have enough Crystal Skulls. Speaking of Crystal Skulls, you know what was a great Indiana Jones movie? Raiders of the Lost Ark. And Temple of Doom is totally underrated. And then the final Indiana Jones movie in the series, Last Crusade. Also, pretty quality movie. Some of my favorite scenes in the whole series are in that movie. Like the Zeppelin. No ticket. Remember that? Do you remember when Indy is in the Hitler thing and Hitler signs his thing? Crazy. Mental. Great movie. So we'll be going into that cave a little bit later. Last Crusade was my favorite growing up, and now it's not so much my favorite. I think Raiders is my favorite, but I still love Last Crusade. I love the library scene when they're discovering the thing in the library. They have to like break the floor. And the dude's like stamping his letters, and he thinks the stamp is making that loud noise. I love that the series was funny in a good way, and not in a way that was Jar Jar. Key to all this. Press left. Continue to hold the right or left trigger while moving. And Kazooie. Oh, there we go. Right. Oh, Banjo, there's nothing more I can teach you on this world. Damn right. What was the fucking... Could you believe this? I screwed up. I wasn't reading. I was talking about Indiana Jones. Continuing while moving Kazooie. That's it. I could have sworn it was like a button press. Oh, both at the same time. Oh, okay. Wasn't the N64 version you had to press a C button? I thought it was use LR or RL or whatever. Oral or rural. The run is over. It was a C button. Oh, it was Z and C down. There's actually people that remember that. Fucking... Goddamn, I wish I had a memory like that. I wish I was special. Oh, you're so fucking special. There's a reason Radiohead doesn't play Creep anymore. Or very rarely. 'Cause I'm a creep. Oh. So you're gonna be hearing a lot of that noise of Kazooie gurgling. What's Kazooie gurgling? Fantasy juice. Clearly. Or perhaps Mario 64's DNA. Stonehenge. Collect the thing here at Stonehenge. There you go. Just, before we do Mumbo stuff, I have to obviously collect the skulls, but I also want to, collect as much of the stuff as possible. You know what? I'm actually having a lot of fun still. This game fucking holds up. It really does. It's still a lot of fun to play. It's fun to look at. And I hate to say it, it's fun to collect. It's the collection elements are just right. It's not annoying, it's not overly, like, it's not to the point where I want to stab myself in the eye with a, I don't know, a soldering iron. Nothing like that. That's a little too steep. So, this brings us to the other part of the game that made this one of my favorites when I was younger. From my household to yours, of course, where we put pepper on it, and the beans, is the transformations. Each world has its own unique transformation, courtesy of Mumbo. Plenty token. Give dactyl. Let's just appropriate that whole thing there. The whole voodoo thing. Who do you voodoo? I swear. Do you think Mumbo could make ayahuasca? Do you think he can send Banjo on a fucking spirit quest? Because that is kind of more what I'm after right now. What's Mumbo's endgame, fam? I just read that in chat. It's a very bizarre comment, but I don't know what he's I don't know what's his real mission. What's his endgame? Maybe there's like a fetish for like turning people into different things. I don't know. 100. Where's Majiggy? You should see how fucking lazy I am right now. My controller is behind my back. Like I'm sitting, I'm reclining in my computer chair as far back as I could. Right? Totally lazy. And I have the controller behind my back behind the computer chair while I recline. It's... I should be like euthanized for the way I'm playing this game right now. Well, luckily streaming doesn't require a whole lot more than what I'm doing right now, so I can, you know, we can make this work. I have a question for any helpful Harrys in the audience, or... Where's the, I got 100... I got 100 jiggies. You have to leave the level? Is that how you do that? You just leave the level? How the fuck do I get that? Notes are for unlocking levels. It's doors. Oh. Oh. Leave the level as a termite. The totems come back if you re-enter. You needed the last totem. Oh. Alright. Cool, thank you. Thank you for the info. I'll be able to, I'm gonna get that. I'm just gonna 100% this world. So I gotta leave the level. You have to hit the Grunty switch first, or being a termite won't matter. this is stuff that you would... again, I haven't played this game in probably close to 18 years. So... this is all stuff you'd probably know and learn as you went along, but now I'm just getting, like, an extreme crash course of what all of this stuff does again. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna hit the Grunty switch. Like I said, you're gonna be hearing this gurgle noise a lot. That's just part of it. You go faster! You go faster! Where's Chimpy? What happened to Chimpy? Why is Chimpy dead? Fuck. Pinot, why you not can jump in the baby games? I got a particularly fun tweet about a corruption someone did. It was very nice. They said it was... he made Mario look the color of fucked up. And live like a windrammer as he fucked. Also, my inbox is filled with Little Big Planet levels. If you don't have to send me any more. I mean, unless you make a level or you have a really, really good one, I'm good. I have enough requests for like years. Vinny, any Spotify playlists you recommend besides yours? I don't actually, I'm still new to Spotify, so I don't have any other playlists that I'm aware of. Walk down the wall near the giant anthill for a honeycomb piece, okay. There it is. Vinny, what's your Spotify playlist? It's on my Twitter. I've been adding a little bit more to it each day. Like, just every day I'll remember a song, I'll be like, oh, that definitely needs to be on there. Baddies escape and roam. Mumbo magic get weak, animal turn back or magical. Yeah, a bunch of people's Vine Shrooms came in today. I got mine. I ordered a few more. I'm gonna do a contest for a Vine Shroom plushie at some point. I don't know when. Not tonight though. Not tonight. I gotta figure out the logistics of how I'm gonna ship this thing out. But yeah, we're gonna do like a little giveaway for a plushie at some point. Oh, you're right. Yeah, the notes are used for that. I totally forgot. Yeah, Redbox is on Spotify. Sorry for the shameless promotion, including the new song from the stars. That's right, Vin. Mitch and Mitch in the morning. How many do we need? The number on the door is the strength of the spell. There you go. Wait, did I miss a Jiggy in that world? No, we're good. I just missed the one thing I'm gonna go back in for now. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna... Again, this won't be a 100% run. Some of the later levels, it gets harder to... It gets way harder to 100%. But I'm gonna probably do most of the game. And, for now, I'm just gonna Mumbo Mountain the fuck out of this real quick. Okay. I swear I'm okay. Alright, Vinny, are you gonna play Viva Pinata someday? Nah. Just to put it bluntly, nah. I played a little bit of it, I showed it off, I thought it looked cool. Not really my type of game. If I'm gonna stream a game, you know, from front to back, it's gotta be something I'm really interested in. You know, quick look, that's a different story. I did take a quick look at Viva Pinata. But, I would recommend that you play it. If you wanna, you know, see it played. You stream it for yourself at home. I don't know if you could be a streamer to you. I mean, it's a, you know, it's a smaller audience, but it's still fun. I did that for 25 years before I became a streamer. Final Fantasy IX? No. My next RPG is Mario 64. I think, or not Mario 64. What? Oh, that's an RPG. No, it's Super Mario RPG is my next RPG. I love Final Fantasy IX. Let's see. My playthrough of Final Fantasy IX is not. Hang on. Okay, so it turns out there is no Final Fantasy IX playthrough on Full Sauce channel. I thought there was. There's just Final Fantasy VII. So, I streamed Final Fantasy IX twice already on Vinesauce in the past 6.5 years, and the last time I did so was before Full Sauce was a thing. So, that's probably my favorite Final Fantasy game. So yes, there will be a Final Fantasy IX stream. It might not be for a few years, but if you don't lose hope, it could happen again. Magic cauldron. Those are warps between areas. Still gonna do Quake. See now this is, okay, this is where we get into the, this is where we get into the whole, Vinny, are you gonna stream this thing territory? That happens quite a bit. My answer is maybe. I kinda got my Quake fix when we did the Sven co-op multiplayer. Brentilda's nicer sister, I've crept down here to help you. I might do Quake mods once I have like a drive for it on a Sunday stream or something, but not anytime real soon. I know all of Grunty's disgusting secrets. Why you do these ridiculous things? Disgusting like hell. This should bring back some fond memories of my Mario Sunshine stream. Did I ever play Jet Force Gemini? I never owned it. I played it with my friend when I was younger. Grunty brushes her rotten teeth with moldy cheese flavored toothpaste. Thanks. I needed that info, thanks. Quality info. Jet Force Gemini was not a game that I bought, and when I played it years later, I gotta say I wasn't crazy about it. I tried streaming it real early on in my streaming career, and it just, I couldn't do it. I got bored real quick. I think I needed to have some nostalgia for it, and I just don't have it. So, yeah, I'm not, sorry, I'm not really into Jet Force. I tried. It's just sometimes even good games can... You know, sometimes even good games can be kind of... give or take. Oh yeah. This whole game is gonna be sour, please. I know it is. This is a cool level, and this is great music. So, let's go down here first. Also, this is where the famed Sandcastle is, where you can go in there and input codes and stuff. This game had a lot of, mysteries behind it, like the ice key. It's like, what's the ice key to? 1 second. Okay, hang on 1 second, guys. Okay, back. Yeah, there were a lot of codes, and then the sandcastle. Like, I think there was like some stuff that wasn't found for quite a while that you could enter in the sandcastle. I told you about them collections. There's so many things to collect, including now gold. Sharkbait Island? I don't even remember that. I actually don't remember that at all. God, this fucking music is so good. Wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong button. You'll reach new heights with my shock jump, Spring. Does Kazooie do it? My legs are tired. Banjo doesn't do a whole lot, does he? Don't worry, the turkey does all the work. Simply stand on the shock jump disc, then press and hold A. This breaks Kazooie's legs each time, but it's fine. The turkey does it. Be leaky, no good for water. Can bear block hole with pebble. No pebble, but there's egg with pebble.
Mr. Bucket. Balls papaya Mumbo, Mr. Bucket.
Leaky patched up. Now empty water for bear. What the fuck kind of logic is this? There's the sandcastle. Damn. Well, yeah, I have to kind of glide onto there, I think. Hey, Furball. You're looking wise. Solve my puzzle and win a prize. I'm gonna have a heart attack next time something rhymes in real life after playing this game. It's no more rhymes! Stop! B-A-N Banjo. I could spell dirty words. Filthy. Disgusting. What I say during yesterday's stream, anything can be disgusting if you try hard enough. That registered twice? It didn't make a noise. Oh, now I'm worried. Oh, there's multiple O's. Dick. Who's the dick? I'm the dick. All talk and no gall. Tell you, them crabs. Sorry, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, there's codes that do things. I'm not gonna do that, obviously. I don't wanna break the game. Let me just grab a drink. Yeah, this is one of those highly requested games for years that for some reason I just didn't want to do. I really, I don't know, I guess I was just waiting for the right time, as is most things in my life. Oh yeah, there's Shark Food Island. What was the mystery here? I mean, it's just an island to show you that there's sharks here, and there's a one-up. Is that supposed to be like a... Was that supposed to be like a mystery? Did that really... Because I never really thought that was a thing when I was a kid, I don't think. I would have remembered. You raise the island and there's a cave? There's an egg in it. Oh, right. I think I do remember that. Vague memories. I remember the ice key. I don't remember the... It's hazy, everyone. It's hazy. There was another thing, wasn't there? There was another mystery. What was the other one? Jape Island. Stop and swap? Oh yeah, that sounds familiar. 6 eggs in the ice key. There's the blocked tomb in Gobi's Valley. Yeah, there was a... I guess there was plenty of shit. And this was at a time where, you know, people were like looking like L is real. You know, how do you play as Yoshi and Luigi in Mario 64, and then how do you get the Triforce? And rumors were made up. This was how to revive a certain character in Final Fantasy VII time. So, having, like, developers put little mysteries like that were never solved in their games. How about the island in GoldenEye? Remember? Remember the island across the dam? It's like, how do you even get to that? The answer is you don't. It was just an unused level asset. But at the same time, people would just kind of start making up these things. Alright, so you gotta visit, the general, in Midgar. Alright, then you gotta bomb, you gotta bomb every Gossip Stone in Hyrule. Then you go, obviously you gotta go under the truck. And then after that, you have to beat Mario 64 in under 30 minutes. And then you get to the roof, and then you get to play as Luigi after you get all the eggs in the ice key. Someone should just mod these games just for the fuck of it, and like actually make these things accessible, and like humor all the bizarre rumors from 1998. Just mod it into a game, I'll stream it, I'll pretend like it was there all along, I won't make a big deal about it, You know, I'll get to the general in Midgar, you know, and I'll do all the tasks. I'll defeat all the weapons, including plasma weapon. You know, I'll bomb every gossip stone, and then we'll get to the unicorn temple in the sky, and then from there, we will go to the island in Goldeneye and unlock Perfect Dark. And unlock, sorry, all Bond mode and Shenlong. Honey. 16,000 strings of honey. Wow, look at that animation. That smooth animation. So smooth. Going up them steps. Man. Oh no, no, get yourself the fuck out of here. No. Ah, okay. There we go. See, it's like each part of the level is like a little miniature mission that you have to complete. That's why I'm excited for Mario Odyssey. Some rather disappointing Switch news. The Zelda on the Switch will be 900p and only 30 frames a second. It was confirmed. Now, I did see comparison screenshots and the textures are still improved from what I can tell. But man, doesn't that just take the whole piss out of... Like, I was excited for 60 frames a second. I'm okay with 30 as long as it's stable. One of the problems I had with some of the demo footage was that it was all over the fucking place, and I know it was just demo footage, but I'm gonna be very unhappy if I'm playing Breath of the Wild and the frame rates go all over the fucking place. Yeah, I don't buy that cinematic shit. I'm okay with constant 30. Here's why I say that. Wind Waker HD was a steady 30 frames a second. That game still looked cool. So it's not a killer. The only thing that would be a fucking killer for me is if the frames are inconsistent. I don't know what 900p is all about. That can eat a dick. I don't know what that is. Suck a dick. But, so yeah, I'm a little disappointed, but I'm not, it's not a deal breaker for me. It's just poop. It's just poop. Just stuff that I thought, because a Nintendo employee or someone at the Switch presentation was like, oh yeah, 1080p 60 frames a second, bro. So a representative, a random unknown representative of Nintendo said that Breath of the Wild was 60 frames a second at 1080p. And that information was apparently wrong, because they just came forward with the official stats. So I don't know what the fuck to believe anymore. But, like I said, number one, keep them frame rates constant. It's not gonna kill me, but man. Disappoint. It's so odd that you easily could have done 720 and 660 frames. Yeah, I mean, the game, I get it, the game is massive. People are... There we go, right in the eye. Just gotta be a little bit more careful here. There we go. Yeah, it's like, you know, just weird. But I get that the game is big and it was originally designed for the Wii U. So I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, but it is very... It's baffling, that's all. Shut up, Grunty. That death was bullshit and you know it. I shot them eggs. That went over the crab's head by like 1 pixel pube. Purdue. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's poop. This is why I can't speedrun. Just show that clip to anyone who says, Vinny, why don't you try speedrunning? And I get that whenever I mention speedruns, because I do genuinely enjoy watching them, I really do, but I also get the question a lot, Vinny, why don't you try doing a speedrun? Show that to whoever asks. And then show them my K. Rool fight in Donkey Kong Country. And that's the answer. Time God technology. I've been fair with the Switch, and I am still getting it, and I am still excited for it, and I'm excited to see the future of it. And again, I want to give it a chance. Like, people are a little down on it now, but I still think it's a cool system. It has some positives, and that's not the Nintendo fan in denial. I made a list of things that suck, and the list was longer than the things that were good. That's what that was. But I also, as a streamer, it is, you know, it's something I like to do is stream the things and give you the impression. However, as disappointed as I am, I'm also very excited about Zelda and Mario. Mario Odyssey, I think, looks fantastic. I know it's weird to have a little 3-foot dude running around with, like, real human people. Is it because he's Italian? But in reality, the game is pretty badass. It's gonna be an exploration Mario game. And it's gonna have a bunch of really varied and interesting locations. And, I am excited to explore New Donk City. I feel like it's a cool direction that only legendary games such as Sonic 06 have explored in the past. But, you know, I love that, when the people are, like, trying to find a way to shit on the game, they immediately go to Sonic 06. But, I mean, those two things aren't even in really the same universe. Nintendo's usually pretty good with their Mario games. Even the weaker ones are still pretty great, so I don't think they're gonna fuck it up. So I gotta get flight. Let's see. Let's keep going. I don't know where flight is just yet. I don't remember. So I just gotta find it. Do you think they're saving anything good for E3? Yeah, I do. That's why I said it would be a good idea to wait for E3. I'll eat my words if their E3 sucks, and that's fine. I don't mind. Listen, and being a Nintendo fan is also being a fan of suffering. So I'm no stranger to bad Nintendo E3s and like them offering very little and then making stupid mistakes. It's like when Plinkett used the battered housewife analogy. Not a great analogy, but however, he used it for being a Star Wars fan during the time of the prequels. I would almost... well, you kind of get where I'm going with that. I'm gonna get to that pirate ship in just a second. The thing about Nintendo is, yeah, they do make great games, and they do have some great consoles, and they have good technology, and I love the SNES, I love the GameCube, I love pretty much every Nintendo system that I've owned for one reason or another. But then they'll show up at E3 with like a Pac-Man game and nothing more, and it's just like, oh. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they bring out at E3. I think it's probably gonna be... I think Nintendo's gonna have a good holiday season with the Switch. With Mario and whatever else is going on. If anything else is going on. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say that there's gonna be more going on. E3 is always fucking a shit show. Every company has an embarrassing E3 every few years. Remember there was a Sony conference from, I think, 09? Or wait, no, it might have been 2006. There was... anyway, Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony have all had their embarrassing... I mean, Ubisoft, EA, you name it, Bethesda, they all have their embarrassing shit show moments. For me, the fun of E3 is also to watch the disasters of E3. Like, I love E3, I love learning about the new games, I like the excitement, I like seeing new footage, but I also love watching the crash and burn. You know, I love the compilations of all the moments. E3 for me is like aliens trying to imitate human behavior in the form of conferences. But much like Tommy Wiseau with The Room, just kind of like getting it ever so slightly wrong. Because they have to, you know, the E3 things are not just for us, they're also for casual gamers that don't really play games. E3 is also for... it's also for investors. You know, people in suits and ties. So they have to, like, make the best of everything and then try to appeal to their core gamers and fellow kids. And it just turns into this weird fucking amalgamation of, like, just bizarre behavior and bad trailers and, like, errors and... in a lot of ways, Nintendo was smart by getting rid of the live presentation format. That said, they did do a pretty good one, aside from that poor translator. They did do a pretty good one with the Switch reveal. Whether or not you like the info, that's the different story. Just the presentation itself was pretty solid. I think. What was the dude's name that did the glass of water? Koizuma? Koizumi. Koizumi. Yeah, that's him. Koizumi. That dude... That guy has my vote for American Nintendo Directs. That dude was good. I liked his presentation. Did you know that dude's credits include some of the darker elements of Majora's Mask, Z-targeting in Ocarina of Time. He had a lot to do with the direction of 3D Mario games in recent years. That dude he's done a lot of stuff. He's like an untold, like, legend in the Nintendo, like, universe. So, you know, I really want to see that dude step up because I liked him a lot. He was funny, but in the same way that Iwata made me laugh, you know? He wrote the story for Link's Awakening, Rosalina's storybook. What else? Yeah, he did a lot of good stuff. He did a lot of good stuff. So yeah, he's good. I like him. I want to see more of him. How is he completely unknown? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think the dude, I don't think the dude was completely unknown. I think he was somewhat known. It's just Nintendo, you know, there's a lot of people that work at that company. And, everyone, you know, you know Miyamoto, you knew Sakurai, you knew Iwata. A few others, Gunpei. But, it's kinda like... I'm sure there's even other ones that did some great stuff that we just don't know about. Well, Bill is NOA. I'm mainly talking about the NOJ folks. Yeah, yeah, Reggie too, of course. Well, Reggie's not a developer, really. I mean, he's just the president and like the marketing guy. Well, that is a loud fucking sound effect. Christ. Alright, Blubber. Aye. That be half of me gold. I gotcha. Aonuma? Yeah, Aonuma's a fucking legend. Say what you will about recent Zelda games, but I think Aonuma has done some good stuff with Zelda. Some not as great, but I think, you know, he's a hard-working dude, and he puts a lot of effort into his games, and I'm excited for what he's done with Breath of the Wild, because it looks fucking great. And I love Aonuma. I think he's... How do you even fucking pronounce his last name? I don't know. Aonuma? Yeah, Link Between Worlds is still great. Remember when Aonuma said he wanted to do something not Zelda? Aonuma? Aonuma? Anima? Is he a Tool album? I don't think he really can afford to not do Zelda for a little while. Like, I think Nintendo being a little bit in dire straits with the Wii U was like, we gotta get another Zelda. Sorry, your dreams can wait. We need that Zelda. We need that cattle. We need that beef. Oh, god damn it. So I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo kind of just was like, listen, kind of like Sakurai, who quit Smash Brothers like 10 years ago, but is still doing Smash Brothers. And we're gonna find out is working on Smash Brothers Deluxe. I think he really wants to be done, Sakurai. I think Smash Brothers just takes too much out of him. And I think the series can work with him in a lesser role, but I have a weird feeling he's like a workaholic, perfectionist kind of guy who just has to do Smash Brothers. He has to, like, if he's involved in any way, shape, or form, he's got to take charge. He's got to do it the way he wants. That's my feeling. So I think he just works himself to the bone. But I also think that Nintendo's very comfortable with having him on Smash, just like they're comfortable with having Aonuma on Zelda. But yeah, some fresh blood would be nice in some of these series, of course. Sakurai got to make Kid Icarus Uprising. No, you're right. That's absolutely correct. I love Kid Icarus Uprising. I completed that game twice. Though it turns my hands into lobster hands. Sometimes I don't want to be a lobster when I'm playing video games, but that game definitely encourages lobster-like behavior. Splatoon scientist dude. Yeah, the Splatoon scientist dude with his wacky poses. He knew what he was doing. He knew he was memes. He knew he was memes. I hope they do another Kid Icarus game on the Switch. That would be cool. I just like Kid Icarus in general. I'm a big Kid Icarus fan. I feel like it's one of those underrated franchises that has a lot of potential. Especially since Uprising breathed a bit of new life into it. You know, it's like funny, self-aware. What's that? Yeah, there was a Gay Ben today. The Gay Ben did a thing today, an AMA. He answered questions, and apparently he kind of confirmed Half-Life 3 and Left 4 Dead 3, which, I mean, I don't think there was ever a shadow of a doubt that these games were being made. I just think that Valve takes their time with games and also are now billionaires because of Steam and because of Dota and Counter-Strike microtransactions. He said nothing about Half-Life 3. He also confirmed movies. I don't know. Well, not that it was confirmed. He gave a PR answer. So that... Okay, alright, well, apparently he gave a... I didn't actually see the... I saw some of it, but I didn't get a chance to finish reading. So, look, that was just someone in chat that said he kinda confirmed those games. But, at the same time, it's a PR answer. Like, when Reggie was asked about Mother 3 and Metroid, it's just... You know, it's a smart answer. If you're trying to avoid the... If you're trying to avoid giving an answer, there are ways to do that. But I don't know, I never really, like, the Half-Life 3 thing, I never really had a doubt that they were doing something, you know, whether or not they are. It's, I'm sure Half-Life 3 has existed in multiple iterations over the years. But trying to find the right direction might be a little bit harder than it looks. And, especially when you have a legacy like Half-Life to live up to. And technology is changing so rapidly. I'm sure it's not an easy thing to actually make something. I mean, look at Doom. You should watch that documentary on the new Doom game. Doom 4, or what? The new Doom that we just had last year. That game was originally Space Marine game. It was Call of Doom. It was, and they were doing that for years. And then someone, you know, they just kind of eventually changed directions, realizing we can do better than this. Hang on a second. I'm Sorry, I'm getting very deep into video game chat that isn't Banjo-Kazooie, but it's so goddamn fun to talk about all this stuff. So I really do believe that it's a difficult thing, and I think there's been a lot of discussion and scrapped ideas and developing and working on new engines and making tons of money. However, no matter what, Half-Life 3, if it comes out, just because of the weight, because of the legendary status it has, it's just never gonna live up to certain people's expectations, in my opinion. It could be a really, really great, amazing 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 game, and people will enjoy it, but I still think expectation is gonna fuck it for some people. Got ya. Even the treasure chests talk in this game. What's up? Grant Kirkhope just retweeted your stream. Fuck yeah. Grant is actually a really great dude. Oh, nice, I got them. And I've heard him interviewed plenty of times. Let me tweet back. Thanks, Grant. I love the game and especially the music. Appreciate the retweet. Mate. So, yeah. No, I mean, he's got bad taste when it comes to streams. Why would he ever watch this Vinesauce shit? It's weird, right? No, seriously though, I've heard Grant, like, interviewed during GDQ, and, he's a really nice dude, and he's very supportive of the community of people that love these rare games. But I mean, I grew up listening to these soundtracks. Banjo-Kazooie is one of the soundtracks I have on my fucking iPod. That's up there with Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, and Zelda. And then just Banjo-Kazooie. I still have an iPod. That's right, I still use an iPod. Dude, my iPod has like 80 gig storage. I've been using it for 10 years. It still works. Sometimes it freezes, but I just reboot the fucking thing. And it's beautiful. I don't have to worry about space. All the space on my phone is reserved for other things. And all my music is separate. And it's just, I keep it in my car. It's hooked up to my stereo system, 80 gigs of music. And then I, take it with me. I have headphones in my car, little earbuds, so when I go for a walk or whatever, I just go in my car, grab it, I got it. I love it. And 80 gigs isn't even that much. I'm actually, like, I have to delete old stuff. Like, I have to delete 13 of the Live Doors albums that I have. Don't worry, there's still another 20. Apparently. I don't know, I guess when I went a little overboard with the Doors, and then one day I realized that I was hearing the same fucking songs over and over again, just in a different way, live. And then Jim Morrison drunkenly talking about lizards. That's always fun. So I had to delete some of that. I still have the studio albums, and I have like 2 live albums from the Doors and not 13. Or I had to delete also like 15 Trent Reznor 9 Inch Nails remix albums. Some of them are great. Some of them I just kinda... I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need that many. There's a Mumbo token on the ship in the crow's nest. Okay, cool. Hey, where's that last honeycomb? If anyone knows. It's by the giant hermit crab to the right of the water. Okay. Where's that Mumbo head? The skull? I don't see it, actually. It's not- I think I got that one. It's in the water on the shoreline. Alright, let's take a look over here. You guys have great memories for Banjo. There it is. Got it. Cool. So we'll get this first, and then I'll worry about that head. It's under the crow's nest. Oh, okay. No cheese and crackers. Ugh. This is a forced death, so that I can, you know, we take a death there, at this point in the run, in order to get back to this part right here. So it saves a lot of time, as you can see. Very vital strategy, if you're a lazy cunt like myself. But if you're not, then don't take the death. But, you know, it's just a strat for this non-speed run, I swear. I swear. I swear on me Jacobs. It's a fucking... Oh, there it is. Alright. Okay, I gotta go, fly. But yeah, the soundtracks that Grant did and David Wise are just, like, so fucking good. They're so good. As someone who has dabbled in making video game-esque music, and also someone who has a very strong affinity for melody, this fits the bill quite nicely. Is there a Mumbo Shack on this world? Because I don't remember. I've looked everywhere. I don't see it. Whoa. No, right? So I have 10, but... Okay. Okay, so then we're done here. We're done here. I think I just 100%ed this. Wait a minute. Shark bait. How do... wait a minute. So how do I make this island rise? Treasure trove. Totally done. Enter code. Does it raise automatically if you just beat the game, though? That's what some people are saying. I don't remember. That's after you 100% and beat Gruntilda. Oh, okay. So then we're good. I could do the code, but I'm good. It's just for fun. Maybe when I'm finished with various other things in this game, I'll go and, you know what I mean. Go do the fucking thing. Like I said, I don't think there's gonna be a 100%, like, perfect completion run. I'm just here... I'm here for the fun, and for the music, and for the bird gurgle noises. You need Banjo-Tooie or Nuts and Bolts save data? Eh, whatever. It's cool. Whatever. But yeah, the gameplay still does hold up. At first, you notice like the floatiness compared to, say, Mario Sunshine, which I just got done streaming a few months ago. Or even Mario 64. It's a little bit more, like I said, it's a little looser. But then you play for like an hour, and it's fucking perfect. It's natural. Is there something to do with the cannon here? Light the cannon or something? Maybe not. Maybe it's just for decoration. But yeah, we're making good progress. This is all 100% in 2 levels. I already shot the cannon? Oh, right, that was early, right? Cool memory I have. Yeah. Yeah, memory. Cannon shot out the jiggy you just got. Yeah, memory. Yeah, paying attention. Who does that when they play video games? Click, clack, wood. Oh man. Yeah, that's a little bit later on. Tell me your secrets, bartender. Ugly Grunty's nickname was Jelly Belly. At which school? Okay. Thank you. Good info. Good info vital to my quest. You'll need them for the final level, and they change every playthrough. Oh, right, so Jelly Belly... Oh god, it is vital. You're right, it is... Fuck. So Jelly Belly, and what was the first one? Something toothpaste? She uses, like, asshole toothpaste to wash her teeth, right? Something like that. Fuck. Also, just give me a second here, fellas. I'm having a bit of a lapse, a momentary lapse of reason. Where the fuck am I going? Wait, I have to get back up there. Can I climb that? That's a little inconspicuous. Alright, but I got it. It's fine. Alright. Okay, we good. We good. Also, this may be a new record for a weekday stream. Kind of. No, maybe it's close. It's close. It's good. It's good that people are here for the Banjo-Kazooie. I didn't actually know this was gonna be... Like, I knew people wanted me to stream this, but I didn't know how fucking popular this was gonna be. Jesus. I usually keep the numbers closed. I just have the chat open. I try not to look at numbers anymore, because that's... You drive yourself crazy doing that. But I'm pretty sure this is... we're at like... 45 on Twitch and 23 on YouTube. It's pretty fucking substantial. It's Banjo-Kazooie, that's why. Now, if I was streaming Night Trap, or, The Legend of Zelda Faces of Evil, or whatever the fuck it's called, Wand of Gamelon, I think we would have a different story altogether. Or Ishtar. Ishtar the game, the movie, the game. Electric Boogaloo. Grunty wears massive bloomers. Under that repulsive dress of her. Okay, so I'm gonna have to remember this stuff. Massive bloomers, Jelly Belly, and asshole-flavored toothpaste. Got it. No, Char, please. I don't need Faces of Evil. I'm good. I was joking. I don't want a CDI. I let Fred do all that stuff. Fred takes care of the CDI. He has streamed Hotel Mario and Zelda and all that fun stuff.
Hagrid, check it out. A massive mate.
That was your first Zelda game? Are you- wait a minute, are you fucking serious? You're telling me that Legend of Zelda, Faces of Evil, or Wand of Gamelon, or whatever the fuck... Though that was your first exposure to Zelda, and you're still a Zelda fan? I'm so sorry. Man, I am so sorry. That is unfortunate. Whoa, camera, what are you doing? Camera's getting cool. I mean, I love those Zelda games so much that we have an emote from the game in my chat. Vinejape. So there's that.
Great! Great!
Suddenly chat has been destroyed. I'm sorry. I just was pointing out the existence of the thing. I didn't say raise your spam dongers. I didn't say that. But I mean, I should know better by now, right? Isn't there a Beatles song? Something like, I should have known better than to spam my dongs. Vinny, did you ever stream Link to the Past? Yeah, I have. I streamed Minish Cap recently. I've streamed Link to the Past like 2 or 3 times. Hang on a second. Vinesauce. Link to the Past. Usually there's an easy answer here. You know what? There is not a full playthrough of me streaming Link to the Past. That was before Full Sauce existed. So, I think you know what that means. Could be a restream. Maybe not right away. I still want to do Link's Awakening. But yeah, Link to the Past could be a good one. I mean, you know, everyone knows Link to the Past. But that's in my top 3 favorite games of all time, so I mean, I know it pretty well, I love it. And it's absolute joy to stream. Now that's a game I couldn't stop playing when it came out. And I just ended up beating it over and over and over again. My lazy sister often sleeps on a pile of treasure. Okay. It's not that dirty. Massive Bloomers was a little dirtier. Massive Bloomers. I actually don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of learning again. All about Grunty's Lair. Why not do Link to the Past randomized? I thought about it. I have the randomizer for it. Could be interesting. So what's officially the third level? It's Clanker, or is it the swamp? I don't remember. It's Clanker. Even though I just opened the swamp. But we're probably gonna have to learn moves in Clanker, right? I missed the Clanker puzzle. We're learning a lot about Gruntilda, however. My fat old sister's favorite sport is broomstick racing. Okay. I should really... I don't think she's not a good sister. She's not very encouraging. She should be like... You know, maybe if she showed her sister a little bit more love, then maybe she wouldn't have turned out to be an evil witch. You know, maybe if she went broomstick riding with her sister and splorted with her, there would have been, you know, there would have been an improvement. Talk to her 3 times. Okay. Yeah, that'll later. Now I know. Let me solve Clanker's puzzle. I'm just kind of lost. I'm trying to not be lost. I think this seems Clanker-ish. Okay. Cauldron. It's always stuff to collect. No matter where you look in Banjo-Kazooie, there is stuff to collect. Or if this was Donkey Kong 64, it would be like... at every moment, every waking moment, if you don't collect something, then you're an asshole. Forever collect. And then feel guilty when you don't collect. Pretty sure, yeah, we've been here. Donkey Kong 64 was a great game, and I love it, but man, it would have been great if you could collect everything without having to... Like, if you could change characters on the fly, if there was a button that allowed you to change characters at will, I feel like that would have been a more quality experience, because then you wouldn't have had to... Oh, here's Clanker. Then you wouldn't have had to, waste as much time going back to a thing. It was a very arbitrary process. Go back to the thing, go to the barrel, then be the other monkey, and that way the things can be not grayed out. I love the minigames in Donkey Kong 64 though. The minigames were cool. All the items were cool. Also, if I'm not mistaken, they kind of ran out of development time with that. Or at least it was cutting it, like, real close. She's also got this nasty pet dog whose name is Ripper, who was a gangster. My sister sings in her own band, Grunty and the Monster Mob. Oh, that should have been Grunty and the Rippers. Okay, bloomers. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the main kind of bassy instrument we're hearing is the bassoon, correct? Correct? The one that's This part in the speedrun is scary as fuck. Those things, watching how they get past those quickly is insane. It's a tuba. Bassoon tuba. Okay. Ah, eat a dick. Not you. Just, you know, life. Quick, yeah. Oh yeah, you can do a little something. You can rat-a-tat. Oh, fuck. No! Oh, the advanced speedrun tactics failed. Take 3. Jinjos remind me of something. I can't think of what though. Teletubbies. They remind me of like anteaters mixed with Teletubbies.
Hey, how you doing? It's me, the Purple Jinjo. Yep, just waiting, for Banjo to collect me, you know? Been waiting here a while in the scum, you know? It's like, they're really scummy. Hey, scummy environment, you know? Like, it's a real, like, sewer, like, with, like, sludge. Yep.
Love that cheesy Hammond. I think it's a Hammond. In my left ear. Or a patch that sounds awfully like one. I am Clanker, which is garbage grinder. Clanker not like dirty water, want fresh air. Fucking scary, Clanker, you know that? Okay, get some nice eggs. Which somehow, like, plug up barrel, buckets that have holes in them. I still don't understand that, really. Oh, that's not happening. Okay, never mind. Spoilers for the newest Always Sunny episode. I loved the reference to Chuck Palahniuk's guts. If anyone watched it, Mac had a... the ending of that episode was perfect, but Mac had a good reference. Camera's getting a little fucky. Whoa. Whoa there. Whoa there. Everyone knows Always Sunny has the sickest references, brah. Gotta scope out the area a little bit. Is that how you enter? Through the blowhole? No? Okay, never mind. I don't know. I'm just gonna check out as much of the peripheral stuff as I can, just to get it out of the way. So is it official lore that Jinjos can breathe underwater? Are they like hybridized with a fish? They have gills? If not, that's a serious lore oversight, and I demand Rare retract this horrendous story. Jinjos are aliens? They aren't alive. What do you mean they aren't alive? That's insensitive.
Snippet mutants, are we? Jigsaw is ours. Fight us, you must.
Whoa, no! This is how I fight. I will execute them. I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Snippet mutants, are we? Yours is prize.
Okay. How many crabs have I murdered thus far today? In my playthrough. I feel like crabs are kind of getting the worst of my wrath as an angry bear god. wonder was the crispity of the sound increased. Would you like that sentence? The crispity of the sound. Was the crispness of the sound increased when porting this to the Xbox 360? Like, I know the graphics were cleaned up, but I wonder if they got rid of some of the compression. Vinny's in a pickle. Don't drown. Don't drown. Don't drown. Yes! Wow. Clutcher kick. This is the Rare Replay edition, which is the same as the 360 edition. I believe this is just like a port of the 360 edition, because it has to download the game from the arcade, believe it or not. Which is weird to me that some of the games like Perfect Dark and this and some of the other things on the disc just download from the arcade and are not on the actual Rare Replay disc. This was like a 300 megabyte download. 400. So yeah, I'm sure the compression issues were sorted. It's, I mean, because think about it, this game fit on, what, a 32 megabyte cartridge? Not even 32. Yeah, at the time, probably the time of the game's release, it was closer to like 16. 32 was I think particularly large for oh man. I need them air. I need them air, please. Depth perception's a little hard right now. I'm having some issues with depth perception. And I'm not talking about how low I am in the ocean. I know exactly how far down I am. This is actually a little harder than it looks. $16 megabytes. 16 confirmed. 16 has been expanded to like 400 in this remake. Or in this HD, if you want to call it HD. In this better looking port. Let's leave it at that, shall we? Those strings in my left ear right now are like really adding to the tension of not being able to breathe underwater. It's kind of freaking me out. It's unsettling, man. Then you actually have to point at the bubbles and get them. It's not like they're just given to you from a clam. It's a moving fish. It's a living, breathing creature. Oh, you don't have to mash. You can just hold the button. Okay, I'm kind of getting more used to the swimming stuff now. It's, you hold the X button, in this case, to, do the long strides, the ones that get you the furthest, and then you kind of use the A button to correct, and, that really helps when you're trying to, like, make a specific movement in a specific direction. Okay, you can stop, holding your breath now. I know how many of you were holding your breath along with that. You're good. The old hunk of junk has been raised. It's okay, Banjo... It's lore and official canon that Banjo gets a tetanus shot after he's done with this level. It's fine. Rust. Eat too much garbage. Yeah. I guess Clanker's the real trash man. Gut rot. Alright, I forgot about this. You gotta do a little bit of thing to get Clanker open. Toothache, this... Oh, never mind. More crab genocide incoming. Those who are a fervent supporter of crab culture, now is the time for you to leave. 'Cause unfortunately, this game has me, murdering them in large numbers with no remorse. Then again, bears don't have remorse for their victims. Birds, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. I never met a bird that cared. Maybe Scoot. But that's a duck, so never mind. I managed to poop one egg before going down the drain there. Worth it. Okay, what's better? This or Jabu Jabu's belly? Fuck do I get that? I guess I don't. I guess I just go fuck myself. Tendrils. Well, I see a lot of this. People are saying that this is better than Jabu, but both are... I don't know, it kinda... From my limited perspective of what I can see of the chat right now, and it's going so fast, I would say, most people are saying Jabu. Also, I didn't realize that the timer had started. Huh? Oh, green. Yeah. It's okay, I got this. I got this. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Top of the line. Okay, maybe I fucked this one up a little bit. Thinner. Clanker's got some really fucking bad indigestion. That's me after Taco Bell. Basically. We need like a massive Tums. Just a massive antacid to help him. You could sling it into his mouth via massive bloomer slingshot. Yeah, these textures, these grotty, fucking disgusting, like, bloody tumor stomach textures really shine. Really, very impressive when upscaled. Okay, I said Taco Bell before, but I kinda meant White Castle. To be totally honest. Nice tendril. Well, shit. I know what we're gonna get now. This move uses Biko's wings as a shield against the bad guys. Cool. Does it make me invulnerable? It sure does. Hold the right or left trigger and push the right stick right. Oh. I'm gonna use Biko's feathers to get through a grinder. Only one move. I just heard someone in chat just described White Castle as tasting like a freaking sweaty jockstrap with an exclamation mark. I don't think he likes White Castle very much. I think Banjo is friends with Kazooie. I think, you know, those two are pretty tight. It's just everyone else around Kazooie doesn't like Kazooie. And Kazooie gives a lot of shit to people as well. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe they just know Kazooie as being a snark. Or maybe everyone just hates birds. Maybe there's like an intense bird prejudice. But, you know, I've always had this theory that, you know, if everyone in the world doesn't like you, usually the problem isn't with the world, necessarily. I don't know. Just mathematics, really. Trust me, I got a D in math class, I know what I'm talking about. Gotta get the other Mumbo. We don't want to get Mumboned out of getting his skull. There's gonna be lots of rhymes and puns during the stream. But I mean, then again, such is the dream. What were your other grades, Vingle? I did fairly well in every other class for the most part. I was just always bad at math. Alright. That looks infected. Clanker, you've been eating too much trash. Maybe it's time for a new job. Grunty is not a good employer. Motherfucking Christ! Okay, we'll get this, and then I can go get the other ones. 3 left. Making good progress. This one's a little slow to start, but then once you get going, you get a lot of jiggies. Alright, where to... see... things I could climb that weren't immediately obvious to me earlier. But now I see. See, Kazooie kind of picks on Banjo. You see that? I'm telling you, Kazooie... I'm thinking maybe Kazooie's... kind of a jerk. That's my theory. But it's just a theory. The thing about it is... everyone gives Kazooie attitude. And then I go and see Kazooie pecking at Banjo's head. And Banjo's just trying to be like, cool. Banjo's like, really like that older, like... you know, like, trying to be cool and be nice to Kazooie and guide her in the right direction. But Kazooie's like sneaking out at night, like, going to punk shows. Getting into all kinds of trouble. Bringing home strange birds. Banjo's the only character that Kazooie respects. Alright, maybe that's... well, there you go. Maybe Kazooie's just very particular about who she talks to and hangs out with, and Banjo happens to be the only one. I don't know. What combination do you like better? Do you like the Baron Bird or the Battenbeard? Which is, as you know, Batman and Robin, the movie, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, George Clooney, and Chris O'Donnell.
The Battenbeard shall pay for what they've done. Battenbeard.
That's like half of Arnold's dialogue in the movie.
Battenbeard. Cool.
That's the other half.
Cool. Cool. Freeze. Icy cool. Destruction.
And then the other half is
Battenbeard.
this is Baron Bird, so it's a little different. I like the Baron Bird a little bit better. That's like my guilty favorite bad movie in a way. Like I kind of, oh fuck, I kind of unironically enjoy that movie for how stupid it is. In the sense that I watched it a lot on HBO when I was a kid. And I kind of knew it was bad, but I also liked it. I would have missed that had someone in chat not reminded me. Okay. Well, there's a thing there. Alright, we know what that is from earlier. There's some climbies over there. And then... I guess we'll figure out the rest in a bit. There's only 2 left, and I see one of them. Did I get all the other stuff in the pipes? Gotta go in the blowhole. That's fucking gross, dude. But okay. Also, I did put plus more with a question mark at the end of my stream title. However, I think tonight I'm gonna enjoy ending earlier than my usual 4 a.m. and then with art 4:30 a.m. Nonsense. So it's just this tonight, guys. Like I said, no Earthbound. I need a little RPG moment. Need a little RPG break tonight. But I definitely have been craving more Isaac, and I want to check out Ultra Greed mode too, because it looks excellent. And Mike was telling me about it, and he had a really good run. And I want to try my hand at it. So that could be a stream for the near future. Oh, this is an entirely different area. Ois. Ois! Alright, so I've got one more Jiggy and one more Honeycomb. Now I know where the Jiggy is. I don't know how to open the gate just yet, but we'll figure that out. And the Honeycomb, someone said's at a pipe. Let's see. Let's start with this. See if I can find the solution. That was it. That's the solution. Just touch it. Okay. I thought there was gonna be a switch that opened it somewhere else, but no, it's just touch the thing. Okay. Some moist dripping from his tail there. Where am I going? Bottom of pipe. This is not a first time playthrough. This is a first time in like 18 years playthrough. I played this game... Honeycomb is on your right, okay. I played this game a lot. I completed a bunch when I was a kid, but then I kind of just stopped. Because I got, you know, other games. Like Turok Rage Wars. Hang on. I think I know. Let me see. There's a vertical pipe that it's in, apparently. Whoa. Yeah, I don't see it. Even the I don't know how to enter the vertical pipes. Is there an entryway? Next to the spring pad. Oh, okay, that helps. Oh, there we go. I see it. Okay. Yeah, that one's a little inconspicuous, but got it. And done.
That's a bingo!
When are you going to be playing those requested levels? I don't know. Whenever. It's not really. I don't really have any schedules. I just kind of stream when I feel like it and what I feel like. Because if I had a schedule, this would feel like a job. And also, I would start to slowly start going crazy, I think. So, you know, you generally know when to expect me. You kind of know what to expect here and there. I bet no one expected Banjo-Kazooie tonight, which is something that pleases me greatly. But, yeah, you know, whenever I get to. Maybe a Sunday stream, maybe a Saturday stream, which means I'll just throw it on just for japes and giggles, I guess. But there's so many fucking Little Big Planet 2 levels. But know that the next Little Big Planet 2 stream is going to be chock full of garbage and actually really good levels too. So, it'll be cool. Couldn't find that, I unlocked the thing. Let me just see. When will physical copies of What Could Go Wrong be in store? Just not anytime soon. I think what we're gonna do, we're focusing on this next one. We're gonna do physical ones with that. And I'm gonna find out. Vinyl might come later. Oh, this is Bubble Goop again, okay. And, so the physical of the old album, of the first album, will probably be... I don't know how many people want one, and I don't think very many to warrant another pressing. So my plan is to see how well the second one does, see how many people are interested, and take it from there. So if it looks like I can get away with printing 500, I print 500. You know, less, then we'll see what happens. So it's kind of me just playing it by ear, and I think it would be in our best interest to hold off until late next year for that. But thank you for the interest, that's really cool. It's nice to know you care, you know what I mean? Okay, so this whole area is complete. I'm probably gonna stop the stream like here-ish. I'm gonna go to, back to the main hall. Vinyl is a lot harder. Vinyl's a lot harder, because if we do vinyl, we gotta wait like 3 or 4 months for them to press. So you have a choice. You could get the album when it's done, and when the CDs are made, which is a lot quicker. The new one I'm talking about. Or you could wait another 4 months for vinyl. So I don't think we're gonna do that. Maybe there's a pre-order thing we can do. I don't know. I don't fucking like business stuff. I don't really want to do this shit. But we don't want to really be on a label, so I kind of have to. It's a double-edged sword, and there's a lot of I just like to make the music. I don't particularly like to sell it, if you know what I mean. My lazy sister often sleeps on a pile of treasure. Okay, so we got that. The only thing she's ever won was the dirtiest undies competition at which school? She often boasts of appearing on the cover of Fat Hag Monthly, posing in her long johns. Dear Lord. Oh, I remember what I did. It was the eyes. Earlier. I remember. Also, I can't access any of this stuff right now, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do that right now, and then I'll probably save and call it an early night for myself. Still earlier than usual. 3 AM is an early night. What, guys? There's an autosave feature, yes? Just want to make sure before I do anything stupid. Potentially stupid. Okay. We good. So yeah, I thought if I started streaming earlier, I would start ending the stream earlier, but I ended up just streaming for an extra hour every night. But tonight I started late, so... Oh, look at that design for Banjo in the bottom right there. Isn't that beautiful? Holy fucking shit. Well, there you go. That was Banjo-Kazooie. We'll do more of that. That was cool. I figured that would be a great way for me to stream and actually, like, be fully invested. Because, like I said, I have a little bit of RPG overload at the moment. So this was very necessary. Great game, still holds up, still awesome. Excited to play more of it. So I missed Sexy Grunty, you're right, but we'll do that next time. Trust me. So I still have art. And I'm gonna do that now. So stick around for just a few minutes and you will see what the artists have drawn for Banjo-Kazooie. There's going to be at least one perverted one, my prediction is. I think that we're going to see a Mr. Dink and possibly puns and scoots. That's my prediction for the art tonight. And there's some art from yesterday as well, so, yeah. We're gonna do that now. Oh yeah, and overlays too. There's no shortage of those these days. Let's see. Our first one is from Gentle Ralts. And here's some Earthbound art. With Scoot as the Mad Duck. A green cat paw holding a taco, everyone. That's really cool, thank you. This one's from Critters 11, Luigi's Skyward Dorito Adventure. Oh my god. From Apparatus, here's a BRB of the Earthbound mushroom in full 3D. The first step of a 3D Earthbound remake, everyone. That's really cool. Here's one from Toadscoper. I'm not doing the voice, but... You know what this is. I don't actually agree that ARMS, Splatoon 2, and Mario Kart Deluxe are endless trash. For the record. 1-2 switch, that's questionable. But yeah, I'm kind of in the middle about ARMS and Splatoon 2. I'm just kind of like, all right, yeah, I'm interested. And Mario Kart is just like, yep, it's Mario Kart. But I wouldn't say trash. From Gentle Ralts, here's that first overlay. So check that off your bingo sheet. And it's Earthbound themed. This one's just got borders, I guess. Yeah. Okay. This one's from A Guy Walks Into a Bar. You can't move your body, probably. This one's from Mike's Corner. Machio time? Oh god, from Robo Ribs. I think you just want me to do the voice. That's all I can do. Sorry, I can't do the rest. From Lib NK, Little Big Times. Some Little Big Planet art. This one's from Rose Philly, and that's pretty cool. It's me. My nose looks like it's growing a plant, but otherwise, but it's really great art actually. That's actually, I would say, fucking gorgeous art. So well done. This one's from App Direct, and it's just Scoot overlaid on top of. I'm sorry. It's Ninja Turtle Sex Museum art, but Scoot. From the Ghastly Gengar. Here's some Binding of Isaac art. It's a particularly interesting run. From Wona, here's art for the new Red Vox song. If you haven't heard it, check it out. It's on Spotify and YouTube. From the Line Guy, there's a fixed overlay. Perfect. I think that will be very usable. Thank you. From Atomic Lake. Fucking moving out of this town. This is bullshit. No, Scoot. From SSJB80, you are challenging Totem Garbador. Man, that would be great. From Lemon Line, here's Banjo-Kazooie, but it's kind of me. From The Synergist. Oh, fuck. The Synergist made an album cover of Blood Bagel 2 Volcano, which is not real, by the way. It's only a thought. If Blood Bagel 2 ever happens, it's going to be called Volcano. But do not steal this idea, by the way. But I'll say that the original idea I had for the cover was actually a top-down shot of a volcano with dripping magma. The font is perfect, however. Yeah, I'm not really in the mood for any kind of hard rock at the moment. I got that well out of my system with Blood Bagel. So, but yeah, this is cool though. This is great. And I was gonna say too, like, yeah, no, that's all I wanted to say. I said everything. Never mind. I got it out. From Luigi the Green, here's Link the Green. From Boss Kool-Aid, Fantasy Juice with more rainbows spewing out of your ass. Very cool. Very cool. Why am I saying that's very cool? Whatever. This one's from Jonathaniel. Here's more rainbow spewing out of your ass art. Oh wait, no it's not. That was just part of the other thing. Whoops. It's just me and Scoot. Banjo-Scooty. Vinesauce. From Sulky Instruments. Scoothead. The Burbs. It's like the Bends. For the record, for those that don't know, well, this record, speaking of, is a Radiohead album cover, which has almost somewhat become a little bit of a meme these days. And this is the original cover. So there you go. Now you know what the reference is. You too can be cool and meme it up if you need to, I guess. Do we actually have a Spotify presence? That's a minor one. It's not bad. But yeah, there's a little bit of stuff on Spotify. It would be nice to grow that, but I mean, I don't really know how to, so I just don't. I don't try. But yeah, we're on there. I was, like I said, I'm a newcomer to Spotify. I never realized how convenient and easy it is. It was. From Half Blind Productions, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Frank botches his toe. DeVito for Detective Pikachu. This what? So someone, wait a minute. First of all, this isn't art. Okay, so you should maybe tweet videos to me instead. Buru is for art you made. But I will make one exception. Oh, well, Half Blind Productions, I think, made this.
Are you cutting your toenails with a steak knife?
I suppose you have a problem with that, too. Oh, botched toe. I botched that one. Oh, that's a botched job. That's bleeding. I need some trash to plug up the cut.
Do not plug an open wound with trash.
It's bleeding like a sieve.
All right, that's pretty good. I like that. That's pretty good. Yeah. If you made that, so great job with that. But I love how the background is just moving. It's just an endlessly moving background. From Anime Approved, Vinesauce will be right back. Some Banjo-Kazooie themed art. This one is from Dick Thief, and it is me, and then a bunch of red for the Red Vox coverage, and also potentially, I don't want to say it's a Blood Bagel related thing, because it's not, right? So it's just red. Got it. Anyway, thank you. It's awesome. From Aaron Yellow 2, he tried. Look, Fantasy Juice, everyone. From C, I think that's me as Banjo. That's quite excellent. And also, a lot of people have been drawing me as Banjo. I guess it kind of makes sense, I'd say. From Oddling, Greensworth. Oh, this isn't from my stream. I was about to say, wait, what? But nice art anyway, thank you. From El Rey. Vinny came from Vineland. Or they came from Vineland. And it's a Mayor Vine, Tomodachi Vine, and Death Road Vine, I think. What if Vinny makes it to Canada against the wishes of the governing force known as the Gens? That's what it says there at the bottom. From Senor Pac-Man, please God, no. Just no, never a goose. I'll take Kazooie, but never a goose. Geese are honking feathered shitbags. From Philo Calist, here's a BRB. It's cool. This one's from Cuckoo Banana. I think Desert's gonna like this one. You don't know who I am? Fuck you. Yeah, Sugoi. Yeah, suck my cunt. Oh my god. This isn't a Pop Team Eric ripoff. I don't know what that means. Say it's hip to fuck bees again, and I will shoot you with no mercy. It's the everyone's favorite original character, Bunny Yasando, who says, yeah, Sugoi, yeah, suck my cunt. Of course, that is, as we all know, Bunny Yasando's quote. That is the catchphrase. Confirmed. Wow. From Matten, here's a drawing of me. It's tagged as Sad and the Missing Cap. This one's from TX Suicide and stupid sexy Gruntilda. There you go, beautiful Gruntilda. From the Whittler, thanks for play Bourbon Bear Adventures, 5 stars, you're welcome. From Lemon Line, when you say something and you immediately fuck it up, Vinny's in a pickle. Yeah, stole that from Ozzy. You know, Ozzy's in a pickle. From Shadow Witty, I think I showed this, but not in BRB form. But yeah, it's Ness as Sen. From Supermoon, here's some Red Vox art. Very cool, thank you. From the Beagle Bark 413, here's a BRB. This one's from Chesthead. Best part of the whole stream was when I... Alright, yeah, when I did the... I know what part you're talking about. That just happened. Hang on a second. Vinny's got to do some moderation work. Give me one moment, please. And while Vinny does his moderation work, I'm going to show you something from Alina D. Okay. All right. Taking care of business, you know. Taking care of that business. How the fuck, hang on. The Buru, let me just point out, the Buru sucks at a lot of things. Just for the record there, because we don't make the Buru. A lot of people think we actually make it. And we you know, have control over it. It did not really. The Buru is a very separate entity from us, and it's good. It serves our purposes very nicely, but it has some particularly strange, not strange, but just lacking. Just lacking tools, and it's overly complicated, you know. But yeah, so all right. Sorry about that, guys. We're good now. I'm not going to go into detail, but let's just say it was Banjo and Kazooie porn. Pretty sure Kazooie was sucking a dick. So we can't really have that happen. From Alina D. Here's some more Vine Shrooms. You know, juxtaposed with me talking about Banjo-Kazooie porn, of course. This one's from Multi Gaming Gal, and it's a Vinny will BRB, and there's a Scoot. I'm sure you could go look it up online if you're interested, but this is kind of like a, you know, we're just looking at video game things here. As I've said, we've asked many times to keep the Buru as PG as possible. So anyway, this one's from Alina D, and here's some more Vine Shrooms of the streamers. This one's from Alizarin, and it's a little Vinesauce shiny look. I actually like that quite a bit. I don't know, maybe I'll use that on maybe I'll use that on Twitch, actually. Yeah, that's Alizarin. I guess you do a lot of good things. You try to do the good things for the stream, and I appreciate that. Always trying to make the things look better. And that's it, actually. That's the art. Yeah, this is a fucking Christian stream, you cunts. What are you doing? I don't think you realize that if I show porn on Twitch, I could get banned. Yeah, not my rules. Yeah. Not like I would really want to see Kazooie sucking a cock anyway, but let's face it. You know, some people do, and you know where to find that if you need to find it. I'm not gonna really go into detail about what the art was, you know, obviously. No, but seriously though, I really appreciate you watching, and I appreciate the time you spend here, and you know, Banjo-Kazooie was great, and I'm happy you enjoyed it. I'm happy you stuck around, and I will see you soon with more Earthbound. And I will see you soon with more Banjo, and also Pokemon's going to be like kind of a once a week thing now, as well as Animal Crossing. And some Isaac, I think, is pretty a safe bet for this week as well. So I will then direct you to, since I'm ending a little early, if you're looking for other streamers, I hope you will check out the Vinesauce team. Direboar is currently live. You can also check out, I think some of my mods might be live too. I'm not sure, but you can check them out too. If you know where to find the team, but the mods you just have to kind of find in the chat, I guess. I'm gonna really, I've been procrastinating, but there's gonna be, I think, like a Vinesauce mod team that I think I'm gonna be able to link to you guys at some point soon. Gotta jump on that. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and Vinesauce.com if you want to see the other streamers, check out their highlights, their streams, and twitch.tv/team if you want to check them out there too. So, seriously, was a pleasure. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon. And oh yeah, Planet Coaster, whoever just asked about that, soonish. I don't know, kind of good to take a little break from it and then come back rejuvenated, but soonish. Yeah. All right, good night.